Good morning, good afternoon. It's your boy Big Frank. I know I look a little bit scully on the toothpick, probably like, what is this man getting ready to say today? But listen, I want to dive into some conversations, some political stuff. I want to get some shout outs and some accolades as well. But I definitely want to get into a conversation aggressively. Do me a favor, just share this broadcast, if you will. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're also on two Facebook pages, but just share real quick. We're getting ready to get into some conversation. I'm not going to be very long, but I'm going to be precise and efficient as possible. So I'm still waiting for the Board of Elections to reveal who all successfully made the ballot for council seat, legislative seats. Some individuals are going to court. We'll get some answers tomorrow. It's really some stuff happening out here. So I'm waiting to get some feedback on what's really the final resolve. I know that some people have mentioned on their pages, like I think it's Tanya Barone. She's on. Sylvia, I believe is her name as well. Dr. Richardson is on. I'm not sure if Miles confirmed that he made the ballot, but what I do know that there's been some resistance in the way things have kind of played out. But I want to get into more of that as I just get solidified proof and evidence of everybody that's on. Then I'll look at calling people to the table and we'll find out who's allegedly being dealt with in the law, being dealt with by politics. So we'll figure that out after a while. But so I believe it was 2 weeks ago. Pardon me, I have a slight headache. 2 weeks ago, Dante Miles on the council seat, and I believe along with Brian Archie, if I'm not mistaken, had some challenges with the whole pothole agenda. But I'm getting ready to play a quick video clip, right? This video clip is talking about the mayor's point of view of these council seats that these city hall meetings that he does not attend. He does not attend, but he has something to say. So just give me a brief moment. I'm going to play a short clip here, and we'll talk about it. Let's go.
How you could go to a meeting that is chaos, that would be nothing more than the continued shouting, jeering, or whatever else goes on there. That's no individual should be subjected to that. Unless and until council members choose not to contribute to it, as well as council members working to prohibit it, it's going to be difficult to get people in the community, as well as people who, department heads or administration officials, to attend those meetings. The meetings aren't opportunities to examine at length proposals that are on the agenda. There's an opportunity for that by elected officials having interaction with the administration. A choice to not contact the administration, a choice to not learn more about agenda items is just that. It's a choice. It's a choice to want to remain with little knowledge, limited knowledge. It's a choice to say, I'm going to come to the meeting and just complain or obstruct things because I choose not to spend more time on the job that I was elected to do. So, again.
All right. So hopefully my audio is better. That was just a clip from the mayor. The mayor does a recap like once a week or every other week. And what happens is he talks about the city hall meeting. Now, what makes this kind of messy is that he doesn't call out any specific person. But if you are at the city hall meetings and you watch this clip I just showed, you understand to whom he is addressing. So I think that may be unprofessional, but this is my thing. Dante Miles brought up some good, valid points when it comes down to city hall meetings. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And what happened is he stated that there should be a presence of department heads present inside of these meetings so that there could be a true vetting process. Watch this, not behind closed doors, but in front of the people. And I believe outside of the complaints, outside of the rigmarole, I believe that is good, solid representative so that during this public meeting, the people have the opportunity to gain an understanding, not just from the council member's seat, but from the person who is representing the contract. Because when you start to vet people, and I hate to say this, I say this all the time, that unfortunately, as the city of Niagara Falls, our contracts, Seneca Nation, the things that we've aligned ourselves with has just not been smart financially. And I'm just encouraging us to handle these affairs a different way going forward. I'm not sure what that's going to take, but I understand that if what's been happening isn't working, there has to be a revamping. Now, while I'm here, let me go ahead and preach to us among us. We have to show up and not just voice our opinions and vote. You have to be a part of the change that you want to see. And I get it. No, you can't go every weekend. No, you can't overdo it. But there's some things that you can do, that you just have to do. And I'm not here just to complain and yell and scream today, but on this motivating, moving, money-making Monday, we have a responsibility to be like, yo, this not it. No. And let me just say this recently, and it's one thing to expose it online, like I talk about and I communicate with, but if there's no true work being done, the mayor talked about a city hall meeting, unfortunately, that he does not attend. I'm not here to attack him. I'm just stating what's the facts. I'm not here to dig on the mayor. You know, I might have to call him for something. I might need him for something. If you say no, we move on. But nevertheless, though, the city, let me just be honest, the city hall meetings, the agenda, this is what he says in his video, not the one I play. He says that the city hall meeting is not the time to try to fight the agenda items. He states that there should be a previous conversation and those things. And I give him some validity in that statement, that they can ask for information. But when a contract is drawn up just 24 hours beforehand or the agenda is solidified, there's no vetting time. So there's a better way, a better execution. But listen, let's get into part 2 of this conversation because I want to talk about the potholes. So the city of Niagara Falls potholes, ridiculous. I just spent over $1,000+ just getting my front end back into alignment, like just getting it together. But now there's been a conversation, right? And the conversation has been about DPW, Department of Public Works, doing road repair alongside with getting something called the pothole killer, which is a machine that just comes by, drops dirt into the hole, supposed to fix it. It doesn't last but a week or two. Long story short, there is some controversy in this matter. Now, it hasn't been effective beforehand. Now they're trying to use the pothole killer alongside with DPW to see if we can be more effective. That doesn't sit well with the council seat, so it doesn't pass. So watch this clip where the mayor gets his point of view or his who to blame for our roads now. I'm just gonna play the clip. Y'all check it out.
Just remember, as potholes continue to be a problem, you have a couple of council members that you can thank for that, and a couple of council members who have information available to them but choose to avoid it.
Let me just pause right there. I'm gonna bring that back because I want you to understand that this conversation starts out as, remember that it is because of the decisions of your council member's seat while the roads are not in together. But wait a minute, just 2 weeks ago, they approved equipment to get the roads repaired. So we just spent money for new equipment, and now we're going to try to bring in another entity that has shown that it has not been sufficient in time past. Let's get back to the video.
Avoid it when what you're doing
Might
is
start over, but
more interested in projecting an image than really accomplishing the task for which you were elected. So, on behalf of all of us in the administration, we believed that the presentation on this past Wednesday's agenda with regard to addressing the road issues was both logical and potentially very productive. But we won't know. We won't know because there was really a lack of concern on the part of some of the elected officials to make sure that they understood before they cast votes. So again, that's too bad.
So here we are now doing the blame game situation. And I say this all the time. You have to hold individuals accountable, both city government, both the community, and both the churches. If you're not holding everybody accountable, it'll be a blame game, and that's just not where we need to be as the city of Niagara Falls. We understand that there needs to be a new level of execution. There needs to be some new faces represented, and it's my hope that everybody is positioned and postured to be able to add to this adjustment. When we get back, I want to talk about some of the things that may be coming back to the city of Niagara Falls and some more things that the mayor has stated. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. It's your boy, Big Frank. You're locked into Just Conversations, just me and you for now. But we got some more coming and some more things on the way. So stay locked in. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Menthol is not just a flavor. It's a manipulative way for big tobacco to target, attract, and addict Black Americans. Tobacco companies aggressively market menthol products using elements of Black culture, putting more products on shelves in Black communities and making them cheaper. And it's not just an injustice, it's killing us. Smoking-related illnesses are the #1 cause of death in the African American community. Help us fight this injustice at notjustmenthol.org.
Come on, Queens. It is time for Kingdom Fitness Women Empowerment. You don't want to miss this amazing fitness journey on May 3rd, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., 28 Edison Street in Buffalo, New York. Queens, it's time to rise up. You can bring your weight. If you don't have weights, bring your canned goods. You can register at Eventbrite or visit the Cash App, $Queen Rise Up 1. That's Queen Rise Up 1. You don't want to miss this. Kingdom Fitness is happening May 3rd. Pre-register today for only $10. Good morning. So for those who just tapped in, we kind of had a quick conversation about the mayor situation. The mayor states that Food Truck Thursdays will be returning. They have a new business director who is working on returning of the Food Truck Thursdays. My hope is to find out what's required to be a part. Like I said before, I'll say it again. Niagara Falls is full of talented people, live bands, people who can sing, food truck vendors. Just want to make sure that in the execution of bringing Food Truck Thursdays back, making sure that we have a foot in that experience and we can rock out. That takes place down at the train station. All right. The mayor also states that he talked to the Buffalo Niagara for the parks. They're doing some work at Hyde Park and the parks around the area. So it's a hope that he's going to follow through with our due diligence. But let me get off the mayor. Let me get off of his back for a hot second. And let me get on to what we can do for ourselves. Listen to me. One thing that God says is that we have the power to get wealth. We have the power to change things. I want you to understand you got to use your muscle and use your power to do what needs to be done for yourself. Let me help you out real quick. Blessings, Rosin, blessings, blessings, blessings. Let me help you. The Bible says that the government should rest upon the shoulders of Jesus Christ. The government will rest there. I don't care what's happening politically. Not saying that it doesn't have a factor, it doesn't have a point. But what I am saying is you have to make sure that you are prepared and doing your due diligence with your life. Don't let life pass you by. Don't sleep it away. Don't drink it away. Don't drug it away. Don't stress it away. Don't be overwhelmed. Don't you allow situations and circumstances to move in such a way where you are not able to move forward and live your best life. I believe, this is just my belief, so grab this inspirational moment for a hot second, that you have the possibility and the capability to do amazing things. But I want you not to second guess, not to question. I want you to really go after it and pursue it. And I mean that authentically, because sometimes life is happening, people got opinions and thoughts, and we kind of shrivel back from pursuing the dreams and the ideas that we had. Take this moment, go after them again. I want y'all to get your, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. Get your headshot, get your pictures, pursue it. If you want to sing, sing. If you want to go out and do some new adventures, talk to your spouse, your mate, do it. Whatever you got to do it. You don't have to be miserable. You don't have to settle. You don't have to do it. And I told somebody this recently. I said, communicate. If you don't communicate the things you dislike, and you keep accepting them, you're going to live life full of being unhappy. All right, listen, it's your boy Big Frank. I want to give a quick shout out to my girl Jaszi, aka Jasmine Holler, real quick. So she got some great things happening. Give me a hot second.
What up, fam? Shout out to my girl Jaszi, man, who just went to WFO Partner 6.5 Vision Multimedia and just solidified a new distribution deal. Shout out to her, man. Great things is coming. Atlanta, Niagara Falls, Buffalo, around the world, man. She's on the move. Shout out to you, man. Congratulations, Queen. Keep doing what you're doing. Great things are in store. We take this moment right here just to simply salute you. Go ahead, girl. I'll holler at you. Peace.
Shout out to her because she has gone through some stories that are public, some that are private, but she is a great example of being a go-getter. AGV, I heard you. Don't judge me. Being somebody who's pursuing and keeps going. Listen, when life brings you challenges and difficulties and things that are just unsettling at times, don't stop. Do what you have to do to take care of yourself, but truly keep going, keep pushing, because there are great things in store. I just don't want you to settle for less. I don't want you to be miserable. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I don't want you to be so consumed with the weight of the world that you forget to live your best life, huh? I ain't going back and forth. Oh, y'all don't want that conversation. I don't want you to live a life where you're just unhappy and you're not okay. Even when the government and our president and these things are doing their due diligence to cause more turmoil and challenges among us, there is still space and still room for you to do what needs to be done. I don't know who this is for, but tell them grandkids they got to go this weekend. They can't stay. You got things you got to do. Yeah, you love them dearly, but there's some things that you want to accomplish and make happen. And I want you guys to pursue that. Listen, it's your boy Elder Frank. Listen, there's a short show today, but I'm getting ready to get out of here. I want y'all to know, no matter what happens in the government, no matter what's going on in your city, that you have the ability to make a change and make adjustments. So make sure you guys stay locked in. We have great things in store for you in the future. Right here in the city of Niagara Falls, New York. Quick shout out to my girl, Kiera Agee. This is her 5th year putting on the Day of Prayer. Here's a little bit more information about that. We'll be right back.
What's up, y'all? I'm here to invite y'all to our 5th annual Community Day of Prayer right here in the city of Niagara Falls on Saturday, June 7th from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's going to be at Gluck Park, located at 1550 Weston Avenue. We got free food, hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks. We are also having a food drive this year. We're going to switch it up a little bit and try to provide back to our community. So we are seeking donations to help with our food drive. So if you have any non-perishables that you want to donate, you can contact me at 716-255-3454, and we can make arrangements to get that in. I pray to see everyone out there. We're trying to get some basketball games going. It's going to be a good time. Come out and fellowship with our community.
Make sure you guys check that out as well. Keep that on your calendar. You see that commercial pretty consistently. But listen, great things are in store for us all, man. Pursue great things, make great things happen. I just want you to know, no matter what the outcome is, man, God got you. Don't be discouraged. Don't be dismayed. Just do what got to be done. I watched a podcast. They said, if you do what you know to do, you'll get the outcome that you need to have. Pursue, make it happen, go after it. I holler at y'all. It's a beautiful day outside. Y'all enjoy it. Y'all embrace it. Hopefully for us over here in Western New York, things are changing. I holler at y'all. Peace, love, and soul. I'm out of here, y'all. If you need prayer, make sure you tune into Covenant of Grace Ministries. They're doing noonday prayer. It should be on right now. Also, you can check it out on YouTube as well. I holler at y'all. Peace, love, and soul. I holler at y'all. It's good. It's better.
Menthol is not just a flavor. It's a manipulative way for big tobacco to target, attract, and addict Black Americans. Tobacco companies aggressively market menthol products using elements of Black culture, putting more products on shelves in Black communities and making them cheaper. And it's not just an injustice, it's killing us. Smoking-related illnesses are the #1 cause of death in the African American community. Help us fight this injustice at notjustmenthol.org.